Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike and this is Vlog. As requested by a viewer, I'm going to show you guys my chest rig. It's actually a flick, but I got it set up as a chest rig. Looking pretty sick. I'm going to mention right now that I would wear this in conjunction with my battle belt. So not everything I need is here, but most things are. Give you a little overview here. It's quite comfortable to wear. It's moving weight right where I want it. Alright guys, just give me a sec here and I'll get it laid out on the table for you. And we'll go over what's involved in this bad boy. Alright guys, now we got it laid out here. We can have a little run through what's in my chest rig here. And you know, she weighs a little bit, but you know, if a fella were to load this up in magazines, it would weigh a lot more. This is a survival setup. This is not a assault setup. Of course, I have everything I need to do such a thing, but we're not going to do that right now. All right, let's start over here. We got a MOLLE 2 canteen / utility pouch with the cooking pot in there, a little piece of tin foil. I'll tell you right now, with the MBC, with the MBC lid, you can actually use a Sawyer water filter and just squeeze it out, but I have something a little different in mind for that. You could use this for anything from 5 magazines to shotgun shells to whichever, but I have it here for hydration purposes. And this pouch, this is a MOLLE 2 100 round saw pouch. Obviously, we're doing a little something different with it here. We got our matches, our emergency blanket, 2 water filter bags. The reason for this is you can load one with dirty water and it can filter into the clean one with this Sawyer mini straw. I got a tack bivvy in here. I got some tinder, MBC lid. This works in conjunction with this. Look at that. There's a neat hack. Most people don't know that one. What else we got? We got a saw, mirror, bandana with some survival skills onto it. We all know what we're doing now. And that's it. It's a well-packed little pouch, lots of things. Over here we have a Streamlight Polytac X. I have the rechargeable battery in there, and as you can see, I have the UV filter, so you can see this under night vision, but you can't see it from daylight. Pop that off. This bad boy's got some lumens. It looks like daylight. Clips on it, but I have it in this quick release kit, which is kind of neat for a duty belt, but it works really well here. Moving along to the center, this is actually a 16 12 gauge shotgun thing. This is a unique pouch. It's made by SDS products. It is part of the MOLLE 2 system, but unless you were a shotgunner, you wouldn't have seen one of these. So this one's quite neat. I've had a lot of people talk about this particular pouch. It's not for sale. I will not get rid of it. Don't ask. Over here, I have a frag pouch redesignated for a ham radio. Now I have the short antenna on here for close quarters, but I do have a tactical long one that hooks to my dugout bag or my patrol bag that I can just tie into this and get a better broadcast. I have it hooked up to a waterproof mic, and that's for communications from one ham radio to another. This bag, we have our multi-tube. Again, this is a SAW 100 round pouch from the MOLLE 2 system. What else we got here? These are all of our radio attachments if you just want to go light. I got this pouch here. What do we have in here? We have a pencil and a charging cable. We have a 3D printed by my young fella. It's a Morse code. My other end of our operation has a larger one. We have rechargeable AA batteries. which are handy for the lights that I'm using on here and some other stuff. This is a 4-pack. Again, this is a 3D printed thing my young fella made. It has 4 C123 batteries, and they will also run my flashlight here instead of its rechargeable battery. They run my headlamp, several things I own. So we keep one of those in there. 500 mile an hour tape on a lighter. We have a pen. We have a Right in the Rain. And a general compass. So that's what was in that pouch. Oh, wait for it. Swiss Army knife. Gotta have a Swiss Army knife. Alright, so that's what was in that pouch. This pouch, this is part of the rack system. This is a PCR pouch for a radio setup. It's a nice tall pouch, so I use it for my poncho, which could be a shelter, as we all know. You put that and you get your emergency bivvy over here and you're rocking and rolling, at least for a night. So that's the bottom layer. Let's move on to the meat of the thing. What we got going on here is a MOLLE triple mag pouch, just put onto the Pals webbing across the front of it. I have turned the belt around so that it clips from the back instead of the front, and that allowed me to use this as a chest rake and have a full front instead of the V shape that you get with the vest. But let's get into it. Up here on the shoulder, I have some glint tape. You guys might be seeing that. Most of the time you need some night vision. This is for friendly, so they understand. I also have one here, my shoulder. We've already been over the mic. This is a Streamlight Rescue. It takes AA batteries, fully waterproof, articulating head. The mount I have it on allows it to move in any direction I'd like. It has a strobe function with multi-directional filter. This is made by Streamlight. Look into them, guys. I love their products. I have this on a quick clip. As you can see, allows you to click that off and on just as easy peasy. This has an IR light into it, a blue, a red, and a clear. Slide it over to your clear and you have a multi-directional beacon and any of the 3 colors. It's a cool little light. Moving over on, representing Nova Scotia. Nice little Tactical Innovations patch there. Here we have a Gerber strap cutter for emergency situations, getting in and out of things and whatnot. Here I have a MOLLE K-bar adapter. This one I've geared my own way to accept my little K-bar EK50 here. Give a little look at that. She's a beaut. I like this bad boy because of its short handle. My K-bar has a nice long handle, but in close quarters, this is what you want. It's a nice little blade. As I said on a previous video, I have little button snaps here that are 3D printed by the young fella. He likes to 3D print me stuff. I would like to see these come in something a little tougher than a 3D print. I don't know why they haven't been designed. They're epic for this. They really work good. These triple mag pouches have 2 flaps that click over like such, and they just don't work for most things. This way you have a pocket. But let's get into what's inside here. We have a Bear Banger launcher, 5 Bear Banger Comets inside of a 12 gauge strap. It's all waterproofed out. We have a small GPS. And we have a Streamlight battery pack. So this will charge my batteries down here. This will charge the battery in here. It also acts as a standalone flashlight. As you see, the USB charge on here. This is a big battery. How many milliamp hours is it? 10,000 milliamp hours. So there you go. This will clip onto this clip as well. This is one of Streamlight's things. Their claim to fame is these little brackets here. You can take that and lock it on that, and say I had a solar charger going on my back, it could attach to that. This thing's waterproof when sealed. There you go. These are the flaps I was speaking of. I don't like that setup. Anyway, got a little carabiner hook over here, helps keep my wires in play, and I hook my gloves on that, honestly. But here it is. It's a Molly 2 FLC, or a flick. I got it set up as a slick. This is a survival loadout for me. Again, I wear this in conjunction with Battle Belt, so I have my poncho, innits, and everything else I need. My IFAK, all my first aid. As you notice, there isn't any of that there. I have quite a bit that I like to carry as first aid. So long short of it is this is for survival situations. This is not a place to come if you want to see tactical loadouts. I don't go that way. I'd like to also mention that I've had some issues with my YouTube. Please go back and like and subscribe my videos. I had them locked out on everybody. I'm new to this. We're working on the camera quality. I appreciate the support. Like and subscribe, guys, and have a good day.